We just kind of heard a whoosh and some smoke. We looked around and no one really knew what was going on.
I could see the helicopter fall and tumbling, and then there was an eerie silence for the last part of the fall.
Friday night in a busy Glasgow pub. For a while, the music distracted from the impact. Then the roof came in.
We kind of looked again and the roof was kind of gradually coming down, but not a significant amount. And then someone started shouting and the bands were kind of like, oh, cut the music. And we walked around the corner just to have a look and see what was going on. And then all of a sudden just this cloud of dust came. And you couldn't breathe for inhaling like a mouthful of dust. You couldn't see anything.
It was from outside the Clutha Vaults bar. The scale of the disaster was much clearer. Before fire and rescue services could get there, the first responders were passers-by. Among them, the Labour MP Jim Murphy.
Those who were injured were calm. They were, I'm not a doctor, but maybe in shock, and there was nobody running. The strange thing is there was a big group of people, there's a lot of dust, but nobody was running away from the scene. In fact, people were running towards the scene.
Some survivors were able to walk away, but there is an unconfirmed number still inside who couldn't. There have been numerous casualties, but the police are not confirming numbers. The building is unsafe, and it's unclear just how many people may still be trapped inside.
Our officers are working very hard in what is a very complex and hard environment for them tonight. We are in the process at the moment of making the building stable. It's very unsafe, but we're there, we're carrying out extensive work, and we'll be here for as long as it takes to make sure that we get those rescues done.
Police have confirmed that 2 officers and a civilian pilot were on board the helicopter. They've revealed nothing about their condition or injuries to anyone else in the bar. But First Minister Alex Salmond warned there would more than likely be fatalities.
We are coordinating the operation tonight with colleagues from the Scottish Fire and Rescue Service and Scottish Ambulance Service, who are working to make the scene safe and recover people from the scene. That rescue operation is clearly ongoing.
Search and rescue dogs and expert handlers are now on the scene, trained to find survivors who rescuers can't see. Firefighters now say this is a methodical search and rescue operation, and air accident investigators are on standby to establish just what went so wrong. Jane Chilton, Sky News, Glasgow.